Hi, I'm James Clearsby and the date today is the 25th of July 2018. Just wanted to go through the basic computer components, which we have a monitor which displays the information from the actual computer itself. We have two input devices, a keyboard and a mouse. I'm just about to isolate the power from the PC so I can go into a bit more detail. Once the power is isolated, I'm going to remove any jewellery you've got on so you don't cause any shortage, touching any electric components. We've got an anti-static mat with a wrist strap. So we've got a crocodile clip which I am going to connect to the sachet of the computer case, which in this case is a full tower case, which is one of the biggest cases with most expansion. But in this particular case we have a 5¼ inch CD drive, which is all it's capable of holding. But we have multiple hard drive bays which just go in the front, and then we've also got 3½ inch SSD drives on either side. On this particular build, we've got a water cooling loop, which is just here, to cool the processor, which is the main component for the computer to process everything. We have the motherboard, which is in the background here, which the CPU sits onto, which is the AM4 socket. We have 2 sticks of RAM, which is random access memory. We've got the graphics card, which is used to decipher the coding from the PC itself, which sends it to the monitor. On bottom, which is hidden by the graphics card, which I am quickly going to have to remove the graphics card, I think. This particular motherboard has the SATA ports in the bottom, which is underneath the graphics card, and it is capable of holding 8 devices. We've got HDMI audio for the front panel to connect headphones or speakers. We've got our front panel power lights, reset switch and hard drive lights. On back of the case, we have one cooling fan for airflow. We have power supply in the back, which I have isolated. And we have the 360mm radiator for the water cooling loop, which is mounted on the right hand side. On this particular case, the I/O shield, which is covered by the top piece of plastic on the case, which houses our ports from our graphics card, which go to our monitor. We have multiple USB 3 ports into the motherboard. On this particular motherboard there is a BIOS USB, so you can flash the BIOS. There is also 2 antennas for Wi-Fi. There's also CMOS clear switch at the top here. There is 7.1 surround sound onboard sound. We have the LAN connector for Ethernet connectors. There is one USB-C. And we also have a top fan for cooling in the front and a top fan for cooling in the back. Thank you for your time.